If there was a squirrel moving up there 60, 70, 80 yards, we'll be able to see them.
This week on Kentucky Afield, we're celebrating moms by enjoying a public land hunt alongside a mother-daughter pair at the Bluegrass Army Depot. Next, we're hitting the river and we've got big fish on our minds.
We got him now.
Then, we're back in the woods with a mom and her kids, taking a walk and seeing what we can learn. It's all next on Kentucky Afield.
Look what Owen just spotted. Right here looking for mushrooms, and look what we've got.
Kentucky Afield. Every week, Kentucky Afield brings you features on hunting and fishing across the state.
What a nice fish. It's an opportunity to hopefully get that bird in the lake.
Hey, we got another one over here.
There he is. Ooh, a nice one too. Boy, he's healthy.
What do we got?
That was awesome. Got the first kill. Barely made it out of the field.
Got one big smallmouth.
Very nice.
Double point, they're in there. There they go.
Look at that joker. Woo!
That's a good one there. Look at that. Beautiful.
Whoa, this is a good one.
That's better than good, Chad.
Hello, and welcome to Kentucky Afield. I'm your host, Chad Miles. Join us as we journey the Commonwealth in search of outdoor adventure. The Bluegrass Army Depot, just outside of Richmond, Kentucky, is now open to limited hunting opportunities. And recently, we caught up with a young lady and her mother for her first squirrel hunt. On this hunt, we're within the 14,000 acres of the Bluegrass Army Depot in Madison County. We're joined by our good friend Megan and her daughter Rayland as we hunt for squirrels. Rayland, so you've been doing some hunting, but never a squirrel hunt, right?
I think the first hunt that I've done was a squirrel hunt, but I never got one. But it was with my dad. So if we do get a squirrel today, it'll be with my mom, because I've never got an animal with mom.
Squirrels aren't the only thing you'll find at the Army Depot. You'll find an abundance of deer, turkey, waterfowl, and other small game. Since 2018, the Bluegrass Army Depot has been closed off to public hunting, but now the depot is open, giving the public more outdoor opportunities. To hunt here, there's an application process that has to be completed, which is what we did so that we could join Rayland on her squirrel hunt.
Good to go.
Now we've got some big timber trees. We got this creek side. I believe if we just kind of get down here and watch through the canopy, I mean, the beautiful thing is this time of year, if there was a squirrel moving up there 60, 70, 80 yards, we'll be able to see them. So if we get in there and sit down for a little bit, we'll see what happens.
Okay.
I'd say just ease on up through there and we'll pick us a spot. I'll tell you what, it's so cool that you guys have met through an organization that connects potential mothers and kids to get outdoors and do outdoor activities, and that she's taken to it the way she has. She seems to really love being outside.
Yeah, well, the organization that we matched with wasn't like an adoption organization at all. It was a mentor-mentee organization. So we were just supposed to spend 1 hour a week together, once a week. And of course, it turned into one of the greatest blessings of my life.
That's such a cool deal. I can tell it really means a lot to you. You're kind of emotional about the fact that, you know, being outdoors and getting involved and trying to share what your passions are is now connected you with someone who shares some of those passions.
Right, and of course I love her. She wasn't into hunting.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But we have a lot of fun together outside. I mean, she's even helps me teach foraging classes now. It's just nice to have so many things in common that are, I mean, they're free. We have so many resources in Madison County, like the wildlife management area, like the depot, that we can take advantage of any time of the year.
It really is a very cool bond to see you guys share.
Oh, I see it. I see it. Right there in the ground. There's one up there too. Climbing up that tree. There's one climbing up that tree, so there's at least two over there.
All right, so we're finally seeing some squirrels. Let's ease up there just a little bit closer. You want to go in front, and we'll walk right down through here, and I was going to stay right behind you.
Thanks. on the other side of this tree. Let's see where that leaf's wiggling.
Yeah.
That's where he jumped up and he went straight up there. Keep your eyes on him. I'm gonna walk around this side.
You see that limb that comes out right there? There's another limb that goes out.
I see him.
You see him? He's sitting right there.
Okay, I think I could shoot him maybe.
Okay. All right, hold tight, Megan.
Okay.
Put that crosshair, that dot right on him. There he goes, you got him.
All right, sis.
What a great shot. First squirrel.
All
nice
right,
job.
Raylan.
Here, I'll hold the gun. You go talk to your mom and check that squirrel out.
You got it. You got a squirrel. You did a good job, girl. Look at him.
Hey, you made a great shot because when that squirrel was sitting up there, we could kind of see about that right there, right? You put a great shot on it. Nice job.
Yeah, girlfriend.
Your very first squirrel. You shaking a little bit?
I was shaking when I was about to shoot him.
You were shaking when you were about to shoot him?
Yeah.
Are you shaking more or less than when you got your first deer?
I was shaking like a popsicle when I first got my deer.
Well, your first squirrel ever. You got your first squirrel ever today. You're a little different than a lot of people. They start out getting squirrels and then go to deer and turkey. You got deer and turkey first.
I first got a turkey, then a deer. Yeah.
And now you went back and got your first squirrel. You made a great shot. Teamwork, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. You want to throw it in here or you want to carry it? Doesn't matter to me. See that pocket right there? Yeah. It goes, put it right in there and I'll carry it out of here
Go,
for you.
little buddy.
Well, hey, we saw a lot of squirrels today, didn't we?
Yeah.
I think they saw us.
Mm-hmm.
But to be here and to see you get your first squirrel, that's special in itself right there.
Yeah.
And it's really cool because your mom spotted it. So you may have to give her half your squirrel.
Of course you can have my squirrel.
Well, yeah, we'll share.
Thanks for inviting us out. Couldn't have been a better hunt, and something tells me this won't be your last squirrel hunt. You're gonna be out again, aren't you?
This was a great opportunity for us, and I know that it's going to be an extra special memory for both of us.
Oh yeah. Well, you did a great job. Thank you. You got a special mom there. Any mom that'll take you out in the woods, take you squirrel hunting, that's a keeper. Are you interested in trying to land one of the state's hardest fighting fish? Well, right around the corner is one of the best times to hit the river in search of giant catfish. Well, today is a day that I have really been looking forward to. This is actually my second time out fishing with Captain Ben Gable, and last time we smoked them.
Yep.
We absolutely crushed the fish. So we're actually at the exact same location, and I've been keeping up with your Facebook post. You have been catching some really big fish this year.
We've had a great year so far. Really couldn't ask for a better year. Our numbers have really been good this year.
Well, I'll tell you what, we like to showcase some different things. We're going to fish similar styles that we did last time. It's called bumping.
That's right.
And bumping, the best way you described it to me is if you're a bass fisherman, it's like reverse dragging a jig, right?
That's pretty much like if people like to bass fish, I usually my first question when I get customers a boat, do you like to bass fish? And they say yeah. I said, well, you're going to like the way we fish. It's just backwards when you're retrieving a jig or a worm or Texas rigging a worm back to you. Instead of that, it's reverse. You're walking it down the river.
I fully expect that we're going to catch some fish and big quality fish, because I've been out with you one time, and that was been my experience. And I've watched your Facebook page, and it's like, my God, he did it again. There's another 50-pounder. It's amazing how you locate big fish.
Well, I say sun's coming up here. I say we got a beautiful day. It's going to be a hot day.
It's going to be hot.
Let's hope the fish is as hot as what today is.
Sunscreen's on, sunglasses are in the boat. I'm wearing some long sleeves, try to keep the sun off of me.
We got fresh skipjack, so I say we go get after it.
Let's do it.
The way I like to hook these skipjack, there's a little lip right there, just come up there, come right out the nose.
All right. What type of flow you think we got today, miles per hour?
We're booking here pretty good.
You want me to go ahead and give her, let it happen?
Go ahead, just drop it straight down.
All right. How deep are we fishing today?
We're gonna be in the 30 to 60.
All right, now, I just felt the bottom.
Yep, and then remember, when you want to let it out, you just let it out as you're coming up with your bump.
Something just tapped mine.
Yeah, I got one tapping mine too.
Got a fish on?
I think he came off. He might still be it. Most important fish of the day.
That's
Number
right.
one.
Number one. We found him a little treat today, didn't he?
Got me a little morning Pop-Tart this morning.
We found a trick and a treat.
There he is. A nice
There you go.
5-pounder.
I'll tell you what.
There. Buzz. Nice fish there. That's what you want to take home and eat right there. That's a perfect eater fish right there.
And they can range from 5 pounds on that big of a piece of bait to 100, huh?
Yep. This little guy's just getting going. So going back and get our bait on. There he is.
Oh yeah, I see your rod tip going there, yeah. There you go.
A little better fish.
There you go. I saw that rod tip bouncing.
Come over on this side, Chad. You got it loose?
Yeah, I'm loose.
Okay. Let me tell you, I'm out there about to the boat ramp.
You need a net?
Nah, I don't think so.
Let's see what you got here.
See, this is
You think about 15 pounds, you say?
he's
you
10,
called it.
right, 10, 12.
You called it about
Right
right.
at 10.
Yeah.
And, this fish, he's been fighting a little bit, just a little spot on him from spawning. You see his mouth a little bit, but pretty healthy fish. So
That is a good fish. Hey, you doubled from fish 1 to fish 2.
yeah,
Now it's time for 20 fish.
Yeah, that's right.
20 pounder.
We're steadily just getting up. So, and just a beautiful fish here. The sun on him like that, and then it just never gets old catching him. I don't even care if they're this size right here. Just all colors on him.
Start hitting that bottom. It's just like knocking on the door in.
Yep.
Using 6 ounces of lead, you think it would happen really quick and easy, but when you got flow like we got,
Yeah, it's like you think you'd find it right away, but
when you do feel it, there's no doubt. Okay, there you go. There we go.
good job. Uh-oh, here we go.
You got one too? Oh, now it's on.
Ah, I don't think he's there. It's a small bite. We about made her a double.
Yep, there was definitely a bite. This one might be more like a 8 or a 9 pounder.
Yeah, right there.
There we go. Poor fish didn't even get the bait. Tell you what, it's still such a huge fight. You think you want to come out here and everybody goes, oh, I want to catch a 50 pounder. You might change your mind when you get him hooked up.
Yeah. Yeah, what is he? He's probably 6. He's 8.
8 pounds?
Yeah.
You start looking at the length of that fish and you go, well, okay, that fish is probably, what do you think, 28 inches long or better?
Probably not quite that. Yeah, he's probably 24, probably
24
yeah, 21.
inches long? I'll tell you what, now maybe I'm getting the hang of it. Maybe I'll get another one here real quick. I tell you what, being a rookie at this, or only my second time doing it, it's amazing what the little extra weight, you can really feel it.
Oh, in reality, you know, we like to get them baits back there, but you can still catch fish up here close to the boat. The main thing is, in order to catch fish, you have to feel it.
Yeah.
You got to be able to feel that bottom at all times. As you start getting better at it, then when I run trips and stuff, then we lighten up your sinker as the day goes on.
Yeah, that makes sense.
There he is. And guess what? I'm all the way back down there to the boat ramp again. There he is. I see him way out there.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Kind of fishing, you got all kinds of time to get the net.
Yeah.
Lollygag around, come back here, he's still 100 yards out. We got him now. Woo. Gave you a workout, huh?
He did.
I mean, that is a really solid quality fish.
good and healthy.
That's a really nice fish, though.
Yep, we're gonna get this dude back.
Here we go.
Yep.
There you go.
Keep that rod right there. See him right there on top of the water.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's 18. That's nice.
Got him? Nice.
That's why you do it. That's why you get him in the boat.
You did a good job. Look at that fish. What do you notice about that fish? Look at his size.
Yeah, I'll be dang.
Ain't an eyeball in there.
Yeah. He's been hooked probably before.
Look, no eyeball. It's probably been.
I've only seen that one time.
That fish has been hooked, and or something. The eye's been removed, and it's literally healed over, and there is no eye.
There's just skin.
Just skin. But you know what? These fish, they work so much on sense of smell. Yeah. This fish is still very healthy and living its life. No eyeball. Yeah. Check that out.
A one-eyed fish.
A one-eyed fish. You got a fish?
Yeah.
Is that a good one?
I don't know. He's staying down. Oh yeah. Feel a little drag here. No, he's not wanting to be seen. He's gonna be a nice fish.
There you go. Let's see here.
Oh yeah.
You got him.
Nice fish. Upper 20s. That's the ones we're after right there.
Yep.
Good quality fish right there. Beautiful fish.
Man, look how much once they get about the length of the last one, they just for a while start getting really thick. Look how wide and thick that fish is.
All right. Let's see what he weighs. Right at 28.
28 pounds.
I mean, that's just a typical trophy blue cat right there. I mean,
what a beautiful, beautiful fish.
We're gonna get him released here.
Got him?
Same old size today. 12, 13 pounder. That's the slot today, seems like.
Just a beautiful, fun fish that will, for most people, unless you are an avid catfisherman, that size fish, believe it or not, in this current,
oh yeah,
will absolutely give you all the fight you want.
Yeah, 12 pounds.
And if you hook into a 40 or 50 pounder, you might be done for the day.
Yeah.
So, but wow, I'll tell you what, you've never let me down. I've been down here and done this with you twice, and every single time we come down here, we get plenty of bites.
There's, obviously, there's bigger fish. Obviously, we catch bigger fish, but some days it's just tough. You know, today we got a big south wind. If you know what you're doing, and you know, from April all the way through October, November, a guy can come out here and catch fish. No doubt about it.
Are you a mother that would like to get your kids more involved in the outdoors? Well, simply taking a hike and learning how to forage is a great way to start. Today we're here in Grayson County. We're here with the Meredith family. And Carla, I follow you on Facebook, and I know you really like to just get out this time of year and involve your kids. Just take a walk through the woods.
Yep, we're outside all the time.
All the time. I know you brought your daughter and your son here, and we're gonna do some fun stuff today. You were raised this way, I know. I was raised this way. Out walking through the woods, exploring, see what you find. And April's a great month to do it. All the ground cover is not grown up, and we may find all kinds of things today. What kind of things are we looking for?
Might find a shed antler or some morel mushrooms. You might even find an arrowhead. You never know.
This is how most kids should be introduced to the outdoors. Walking through the woods. Let's go see what we can find today.
You ready? Look here.
Look at this. They got a name for these, don't they?
Hickory chickens, what else? Dry land fish.
These are really, really, really good to eat.
Oh yeah.
You knew you were out today walking through the woods. This was an opportunity to potentially find some of these. You brought a bag.
Well, I've always been told you're supposed to use a mesh sack so that the spores can spread And maybe more will grow in this spot next year.
I tell you what, if you have a spot that produces morels year after year, you kind of got a little slice of gold. So you want to try to protect it if you can, but to bring them out in the sack just in case the spores can fall out.
Are you gonna pick it?
You know how to pick these? You want to show us?
Pinch all the way at the bottom.
Yep.
Now twist.
Perfect.
Looky there. Look what you've got. So if your mama takes that home tonight and puts that in the skillet, you gonna give it a try? Or maybe tomorrow she's gonna soak it overnight first.
No.
No. You already see another one?
I want to pick it. Ooh. Take that part off.
Man, look at that. That looks so good.
I found 2 mushrooms by myself.
You sure did. So Owen, I noticed a while ago you had a little different approach to looking for these morels. I noticed you took a knee.
Yeah.
Show me what you were doing and tell me why you do that.
I get down. I mean, you hear bird's eye view might be the best sometimes. And if you get down, because they're hard to see. I mean, that big or that big, they're camouflage. So if you get down, just scan. You'll see 'em.
Yeah, and plus we do have some leaf litter as well as some green foliage with these mayaples coming up. If you're standing like this, it might be blocking the view, but if you kind of get down and look, you can
sometimes see under 'em.
Well, it works because I think you spotted 2 of those first, so it must work pretty well for you.
Yeah.
Nice one here. Look at there.
Yeah.
What a pretty find. A beautiful morel mushroom. So Carla, when you're out looking for morels, tell me a little bit about what do you look for when you're looking for morels?
Damp areas near streams. Usually when you see mayaples, that's a good indicator that the ground is damp. I think the weather conditions are the biggest factor in how many you're gonna find and where.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Are we going back to the cabin?
Is this where we found the last one?
Yep, I think Alea picked the last one right here.
We should look up in that drain right there.
You know what? There's probably some extra moisture right there. You're
Let's
probably
check it
right.
out.
All right.
Ooh, here's one.
Oh yeah. They're all different shapes and sizes too. Look at that thing. How pretty that is. Man, they're right here in this little ditch. We got one right here. And then another one right here. Jackpot, we're into them now. We're finding quite a few. It is amazing, like I say, you can walk through an area and absolutely be nothing. And the ground looks almost the same, but it has to be something about the moisture or the amount of sunlight, or for whatever reason they're not there, and then all of a sudden, there they are. Oh man, look at this. What? Look what Owen just spotted. Right here looking for mushrooms, and look what we've got. What is that? You're gonna put it on your head. Don't poke your eye, but here, do you wanna put it on your head? Put that up there, let's see what you look like. The other side of this might be around here. Hey, you can carry this, but you gotta be real careful if you fall down with these. You don't wanna let this poke you, okay? Why don't you take it over and show it to your mama?
Cool. That's beautiful.
Isn't that cool?
To prepare these, I slice them long ways.
Okay.
And then I soak them overnight in the refrigerator in salt water.
Okay.
And that gets the little bugs out. Then they're ready to cook. And what I do is I dip them in egg, and then flour, salt and pepper, and pan fry them in oil.
You don't have to cook them that long, do you? I mean, you just
No,
until the
I
batter
guess
gets crispy?
I prefer them crisp,
Yeah.
but he prefers them soft.
Okay.
So I
So
cook
really,
them crisp.
you cook them. Hey, the power of the chef.
That's right.
You get to cook them how you like. Well, I'll tell you what, Carly, you are truly a modern day country woman. Full-time job, raising 2 kids, but you're finding time to get these kids outdoors, and they're doing things that you love, but you're kind of passing on this to the next generation.
Well, thank you.
I appreciate you having us out today. Hey,
I'm
even
tickled you came.
found an antler shed to add to the haul. So Over 40 mushrooms and an antler shed. That's a good afternoon in anybody's book.
Good couple hours.
Yeah, fantastic. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Now let's check in and see who else has been out having fun in this week's Ones That Didn't Get Away. Here we have father and daughter Tyler and Mahala Oliver, who caught this nice bass while fishing in Simpson Lake. Nice job. Here we have Michael and Tyler Hausinger, who doubled in Lawrence County with these two nice longbeards. Congratulations. Check out how happy Emma Hill is as she shows us her first fish ever, a nice white bass. Congratulations. Jared Bachweg said that Kentucky Afield inspired his wife Alex to take up turkey hunting. And check it out, they doubled in Boone County. Nice job. Here at Kentucky Afield, we'd like to wish all the mothers out there a very happy Mother's Day. And remember, hunting and fishing on private property is a privilege. Always ask permission and thank the landowner. Until next week, I'm your host, Chad Miles, and I hope to see you in the woods or on the water.